Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Sammy here at Sammy J Stitches, and it is time for a new Flosstube week, vlog style. I do want to apologize that there was not one last week. Was just having a bad week, and I just could not find the capacity to record. And that's okay, because sometimes you got to take a minute for you and do what is best for your mental health. And for me, it was not filming. And really, it was better for you because I wouldn't have been the pleasant person that you enjoy seeing on your screen. So, it's time for a new week. It is currently Tuesday, but it's early hours, so technically, I guess this is kind of Monday's vlog. It is muddy out there. We've had horrible weather the last few days. I've gotten stuck 3 times tonight in the mud. Yeah, it is definitely fall. Look, I've got sleeves on because it's like 50 something degrees outside, which I personally love. I am the most comfortable when I have to wear sleeves, right? And my nose is a little cold and my ears are a little cold, and it's my happy place. So I'm very excited about the weather change, except that it's making everybody sick. Okay, let's get to tonight. Well, let me kind of recap last night because, well, this vlog, right? You didn't get one last week. So I did post last week what my game plan for the week was. I haven't done that yet this week. I'll go ahead and get that up. But it ended up having to change because I worked extra days last week. And so Once Upon a Fairy Tale still needs time, which it'll get this week. Maybe. This week's work week is looking a little crazy too. We went ahead and switched over to... because we finished Garden Prelude World Postage Stamp as the daily, and I was supposed to finish it up yesterday, but then I didn't do the daily 100 yesterday. I did some on Lady of the Flag, but not a whole lot. It just work. You know, sometimes I get to stitch and sometimes I don't. I'm very fortunate that sometimes I get to stitch. A lot of people don't get to stitch at work, so I'm very fortunate in that respect, and I understand that. And so when that doesn't work out, I'm just thankful for the time I do get. So that was a rough, but I don't have a lot of time. So, okay. So tonight I got in the last 100 I needed for World Postage Stamp. So it has now hit its 1,500 stitches and can get put up for just a little while. I wouldn't mind working on this one again soon. I didn't really give myself enough space to finish up the post office box, so I'm going to have to go back over this way a little bit. That's what I get for working with the tiny Q snap, but I got a pretty good on that postage stamp that says Santorini. So this is from Soda Stitch, and it is on a opalescent Lugana in Aztec from Under the Sea Fabrics, I think, and it'll look like that when it's done. So I have all of this done. We're right here, and we still have all that. So it's gonna be, it's still got some room to grow. All right, and so the next thing I worked on tonight, and I only got about 150 stitches into, is my Touch of Magic stitch along. You have not seen this in quite a while, and so I am mostly caught up on my goals for this month. I've gotten 4 of the 5 completed. The 5th one is going to be a new start that hopefully Jesse and I get to start this Friday. So I got to work on other things so that y'all still see something new each week. So here is Touch of Magic. I finished I did the Y in Spooky in this S. I think it says Spooky Season. It's not a lot, but hey, every stitch counts, and it was nice to get to work on it again, and hopefully we'll see it again soon. I'm getting to the point now where we've almost completed our yearly goal on all the whips. And once we do that, we can focus a little bit more on like catching this stuff up. I do have stuff on the schedule this week that is not a category, that is not a stitch along, that is simply we're pulling it out again because we haven't seen it in a while, and that's exciting because I feel like it's been way too long since I was able to do that. Tonight, I believe we're switching to Earth Queen for our daily 100. I can't remember. I don't remember what's on the schedule at all for tonight. So you'll find that out tonight. Or I'll get it typed up as soon as I get this stuff moved to my car so that my relief can come get my truck. I've said a lot this morning, and I didn't mean to. Okay, so I think that's it for this morning, just because I'm feeling really rushed and I need to get that done. But I'll be back tonight. We're in the truck again tonight, and then I have tomorrow off. Then I work Thursday, I'm off on Friday, and I work Saturday. So yeah, it's just kind of a crazy work week. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I will check in with y'all tonight. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. It is Wednesday, I think, the 19th. Yeah, early wee hours. So we're really talking about Tuesday, which was, I don't even know what happened and where the night went, because I feel like I didn't get hardly anything accomplished, and I definitely didn't get any stitching accomplished. So I don't know what happened. Yeah. So I did complete my daily stitches on World Postage Stamp yesterday. So then today we switched to Dark Queen of the Earth. I want to say she's at like, I think completing her tonight put her at around 1100. Of course, our goal is 1500. So I only put 100 stitches into her today, and I was missing one of the colors I need. So I had to start on part 2, even though I haven't finished part 1. So here is, here's where we're at. My little needle minder up there. Those red stitches are the 100 stitches. It doesn't look like 100, but I promise you, I counted. So we will not see this one tonight because I am off. We're going to see Once Upon a Fairy Tale tonight. But this one will come back on Thursday when I work again. And then on my schedule for tonight was Temperature Butterflies, and I'm on the lookout because my husband has scared me twice tonight, and I'm afraid he's going to try and scare me because he knows I'm recording, because he's like that. I was kind of surprised I had it packed and ready to go because I didn't pre-plan the entire week. I pre-planned the entire week, but I didn't like go through and get all my whips. I just grabbed the 2 that I knew I needed. Anyways, I had Temperature Butterflies with me, so what is he doing? So I put in, it's not even 100 stitches, but I filled in a couple more, and I'm gonna work on it a little bit more while I wait for my boss to show up. So since that is going on, I'm gonna let y'all go, and I will check in with y'all tonight. Good morning, everybody. It's been a few days since I checked in. It is currently Saturday morning. So we're gonna recap, oh my goodness, I think Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday I was off, and I don't know why I didn't record. I'm not sure. But we worked on Once Upon a Fairy Tale on Wednesday and on Friday. So it has hit its 1500 stitches and can now be put up. So let me pull that out and show you where it got to. You know, working on a full coverage, 100 stitches each day that I'm off, has really been kind of pleasant. So we may keep up with that. The way I wrote the schedule is that I'm not going to keep doing that on my days off. I have Harry Potter book collaboration scheduled for tomorrow, which is kind of a day off, but not really. But I might just pull out one of my hates that, you know, already hit its stitches and just, I broke something. I don't quite know how I did. Oh, okay. Well, that was weird. I don't know how that happened. So, anyway, I might still just continue to do a daily 100 on my days at home, especially because I'm really close to finishing my yearly goal on all my whips. I have Harry Potter book collaboration, Dark Queen of the Earth, the one I just started tonight. We'll get to that in a minute. And I think one other one that I haven't hit. So I think we can, work can be one of those and home can be one of my hates, which means I'll probably pull out Alice because I know that a certain someone who watches my videos has been really missing her. My sister's been anxious for me to finish her up. Granted, I'm still a long way from that, but 100 stitches a day is going to get me that much closer. So here's where we're at on Once Upon a Fairy Tale. So we put in 3, 4, 5, 6 up here. And all the rest were in this first page, but we're getting a pretty good start on that second page. So it's looking really good. And just really enjoying it. I really am. I feel like it's been a while since I've really enjoyed full coverage. So that's been really nice. Okay, so then on Wednesday, after I worked on that, I worked on Angel of the New Dawn because I don't think I had hit her 1,500 stitches yet. And I want to say this did it. Pretty sure. But I hadn't entered the numbers into my thing. But I think I did like 500 or 700 stitches, something like that on her. We filled in a lot of skin tone there. I'm not doing 1/1 skin. I've done that before. I'm not torturing myself anymore. So she looks just fine. It's looking really good. So this is Angel of the New Dawn from Mirabilia. It is on a 32 count Jobel and an icicle from Under the Sea Fabrics. I love her fabric. So that's looking really good. And so I worked on that Wednesday. Thursday I was at work and I think I was supposed to pull out temperature butterflies. Let me look. No, Haunting Household. Okay, so my daily 100 right now while at work is Dark Queen of the Earth, which I'm just calling Earth Queen. And so she got another 100 stitches. And we are filling in some skirt up there. It's looking pretty good. And then I pulled out a whip because I didn't have it until today when I had my new start. I didn't have anything left on my categories. I had worked on the three things that I like. My Sal's, Lady of the Flag, Touch of Magic, Temperature Butterflies have all been worked on this week. So I wanted, and you know, I work on something different every day, so I have that much more to show y'all. And because I like changing up. So that means I didn't have anything that just had to go on Thursday. And so I was like, okay. And like I said, I'm really close on hitting my 1,500 stitches on all those goals. And I didn't really want to work on Harry Potter in the truck. So it's got a lot of quarter stitches. So I said, let me pull out one. It was like the very first one of the year that I hit my 1,500 stitches on. So I have not pulled this project out since probably either January or February. So I only got 100 stitches in it, but you know, every little bit counts. And so here is Haunting Household from Glendon Place. It says, a witch and her little monsters live here with one handsome devil. So we've got a pretty good amount going here. And I finished the word with and started on the O for 1. So it's looking really good. I'm hoping to get some more work on it next year. Definitely hope it gets more focus. It is on a 28 count linen in Ice Storm from Seraphim Fabrics. Seraphim has some of the best linen I've ever worked on. And that's saying something because I don't like linen. So, but her stuff is always really good. I say her, I don't know if it's a her. So anyways, so that's what I worked on last night. And then tonight, I jumped on the Zooms with Jessie Marie from Jessie Marie Does Stuff. And we finally got our new start in. I know she's talked about it on her channel. And we were supposed to try and start last week. But, you know, Baby Does Stuff just was not cooperating as they do. So we got started on it tonight. Of course, I shoved it in this bag. And now I got to try and get it back out. It's in this super cute little Halloween bag that I got from Vic at Stitch and Button. So here we go. I actually did quite a bit of work on this tonight because I was feeling it. So this is Celebrate Halloween from Madame Chantilly. It's one of the like tiered trade, kind of like my Celebrate Christmas. So it's the Halloween version. I started top center. So we got this crow in. We're starting on this pumpkin, which he's supposed to have a white stem, but I didn't like that, so I changed it to a green stem. And started working our way over here. There's going to be a big black and white pumpkin here. Excuse me. I think Jessie plans on changing one of them to a turquoise pumpkin, maybe. Is that right? I think that's what she said. And we're considering leaving the word Halloween off the bottom. She brought this up tonight that she had seen where somebody left it off. And I was like, you know, the typography for Halloween isn't like it can't pass it up type thing. It's very kind of blah. So I wouldn't mind leaving it off. So we'll see once we get down to the bottom. We got a long way to go. So this is 900 stitches. So it doesn't look like much, but man, it's pretty dense stitching. This is 1/2 on 40 count Verdal and Pumpkin Pie from Bestitch Me. I love Verdal. I love it a lot. So it's looking really good. So this was supposed to be 3371 and we changed it to 310 because it needed to be black. And it's also in the boots, the witch's boots, so it needs to be black. So it's looking awesome, and I almost didn't want to stop stitching on it, but it's 5:30 in the morning, so I should probably get to bed. I am technically off tonight, but I'm working. We are doing security for a Brad Paisley concert tonight, which is super exciting. I'm excited. I like Brad Paisley. I like his music, and it's a private concert for the company we work for. Not my company, but the company my company is contracted to. So anyway, I get to look like a bumblebee because we've got these bright yellow shirts and then black everything else. And so we're going to be at that for about 6 hours tonight. But I still plan on getting to work on the Harry Potter because that's what I have down for my daily 100, but I'm thinking it may be Mini Alice in a Dolly Dream. I may change that up. And then I also have here Autumn, which is another one that I finished really early in the year and haven't pulled out in a while, but is so fitting for the season. So that's the plan tonight, along with work and Tiny Hummingbird shop because I got a package in today that I haven't even opened yet to loose. Super helpful this cat is. Squishing all my stitching. To loose. He says, hey, it's time for bed. Anyway, cat fur on everything. So I have that stuff that I need to get up on the website. Not next weekend, but the weekend after that, I will be going out of town. I'm going to a stitching retreat in Yellow Springs, Ohio. I'm so looking forward to it because I'm going to be hanging with a bunch of my friends, but it's a very chill retreat. So I can't wait. I need to start getting packed for that. So I'm going to go to bed now. I will check in with y'all later tonight. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. It is way late for this video. I don't know what is going on with me lately. I've been a mess and a half. We're gonna tie up this video so I can get it uploaded, and hopefully next week's a little bit better. So I was supposed to come to you last night. Sunday, what did I work on? Earth Queen. So, I'm working on Dark Queen of the Earth for my daily 100, and I worked on it last night and tonight. So, this is actually 200 since the last time you saw it, and it's done. It's hit its 1,500 stitches. It's not done, but it hit its 1,500 stitches for the year. So it's gonna get put away for just a little bit. Probably not very long, because there's no reason to put it away for very long. At this point, we've got like 2 more goals to hit, 3 maybe, and this is a stitch along, so I could just start pulling it out every week like I am my other stitch alongs. So you'll see it again very soon, very soon. But I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in this bag. If you get the fabric out of the way so that it slides against the Q-snap holder, oh, there's a needle there, it tends to slide better. So let me do that. All right, and then last night I worked on A Touch of Magic, because yeah, we've gotten all our goals for the categories this month knocked out, and so I'm still keeping with the trying to stitch something different every day for y'all, even though I can't ever check in. And I gotta catch up on my stitch alongs. So last night I worked on A Touch of Magic, and I got about 150 stitches into it. And so, oh, of course I put stuff in the way. Put stuff in the way. You can't see anything. Yeah. All right. So here's where I worked on. I had the S pretty much done, so the PE and beginning the L over there. So super cute. Way behind on that one. All the pieces are out as of September 23rd. It is now October 25th, 4th. Anyway, so we'll work on it. We'll work on it some more. And then the other one that I worked on tonight, because it's Monday, I'm sorry, I'm so behind, is Lady of the Flag. And I got just over 200 stitches in it. So we're closing up this banner. We have this much more left for October section that we will knock out next week. So next week I'm probably going to work on this on a day off so I can make sure and get all that done. Right now, because on days that I work, I only get 100 or 200 stitches, so that doesn't get really a lot done. So, but I don't want to work on it again this week because you've already seen it now. Of course, this is last week's video, so maybe I can work on it again this week. Maybe I'll do that. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. All right, so that's it for this week. Plans coming up in the next week. We're going to work on Angel of the New Dawn here in the truck because she hasn't hit her 1,500 stitches yet. She's at 1,200. So you'll see her on Tuesday and Thursday. Minnie, Allison, and Dolly Dream on the nights that I'm off because I want to keep with that full coverage rhythm for my daily 100 on the days that I'm home. I've done all my other full coverages, so we're going to pull out one I just want to work on. Temperature butterflies tomorrow because that's one of the sales that we need to be doing every week, and I have hummingbirds for Thursday. At home, Wednesday is Harry Potter book collaboration because it still needs like 1,100 more stitches to hit its goal. Probably won't get all that done on Wednesday because I have other things I need to get done, but we'll see some action on it. Friday, we're gonna go back to full coverage Friday, and I'm going to work on Life's an Open Book Paris. That was chosen by my friend Vicky over at Reading and Stitching. And then Saturday, I'm going to work on Sunset, which is the Kitty Me butterfly. That one was chosen by my friend Sarah at our Stitching Kingdom. So those are our plans for this week. Gonna try and relax and get some stuff done, but also start getting ready because the following weekend I have a retreat. So I'm super excited. I'm ready to relax a little bit. I just feel like things have not quite been going the way that I would have loved for them to go here lately. So we're going to take full advantage of the retreat, and it's going to be a kickback chill retreat, not one where I feel like I have to constantly go and do things, but maybe one where I can get a few clips of videos with some great friends, because I am meeting up with so many amazing people and I'm just super excited about it. So I will try and make next week's video on time, although it may be a little short because it'll only be Tuesday through Sunday. And the next one after that, we'll have a retreat. So all good things. If you're new here, thank you for joining me. I hope you found something that interests you in this brief and crazy week. Very emotional roller coaster, just good and bad all week. And you keep coming back for more. If you're a returning friend and viewer, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming back week after week, even though I missed last week and this week's a mess. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, all the ways that you show you love me, and I will see y'all